Face-to-face communication is a memory that's fading. We've forgotten how to talk without the filter of a screen. A handshake and hello are on track now to be history as our dreams and opinions all get coded by machine. And we obsess with taking selfies as a replacement for our presence. Judge the value of our lives out in comments, likes and shares. We take pictures of our food now because we never eat together. So how can we connect without really being there? And we all pretend our lives are just a picture of perfection as our vanities are glutton to the cameras on our phones. No wonder that we've come to feel so cold and isolated when we link to the world sat in front of screens alone. And as human contact wanes, I'm finding myself asking, when did social life get replaced by social media? Connected in an ever more disconnected worldwide forum where we can say so little using more words than an encyclopedia. Because information is at our fingertips, but still we're lacking wisdom, when trolling is the closest thing we get to real debate. So much truth unheard because we never seem to listen as we revel in the echo chambers that we've helped create. That category 6 IV feeding internet addiction, that drug of the future that's in our veins today. And for advice we turn straight to the source of our affliction, that church of the web where we virtually pray. And lost inside the daydream of a digital dimension, here in cyberspace no one really hears you scream. We see facts about each other but we lack real understanding as we wander through the haze of a pixelated dream. Community-fed conscience via data cable input, we plug into the web and tune straight out of life. We spend so much time in text that we've forgotten how to speak, and the only time we ever meet face-to-face is when we Skype. But it's become ingrained. Our culture lives in stranded cables. Megabits for sustenance, our binary high, with no track marks here to evidence our addictions because our buzz gets fed via Wi-Fi. And as the world gets smaller, we're falling apart as our connections in the real world are threadbare and frayed. So make time for the intimacy of human interaction because 200 odd characters ain't enough space for a heart to be displayed. And I guess what I'm saying is that a text is no substitute for your smile. A grin's worth at least 10,000 thumbnail tiles, and a tweet was poor compensation for the sound of a laugh I ain't heard in a while. And your message on WhatsApp just didn't reflect that glint in your eye like some mischievous child as you nudged at the old joke that still gets miles, the adventures and all of those nights on the tiles, experience that's more memories than memory files. And I guess what I'm saying is, I miss your face, IRL.